What happened here at Bartlett High School is over. The memories shall remain, but our time here has run out. We are reading the last words, finishing the chapter, and turning the page. But each word, each sentence of your story written over the past 4 years is what made you who you are today. Every experience seen, heard, and felt during these 1,460 days compiled together is what has created the very fibers of your being. And you are beautiful, and talented, intelligent, and gifted in every way imaginable. And now it's time to show the world what Bartlett High School's class of 2014 really is. Because now you know what you aren't. You are not your GPA or your ACT score. You are not the number of AP classes you endured. Do not let that define who you are. You are not your car or your phone. You are not your closet full of name brands. You are not your clique or your letter jacket. You are not the teams you did or didn't make. You are not the parties you were or weren't invited to. You are not the senior countdown clock, no matter how much time you spent staring at it. You are greater than the sum of your parts. You are more than all that makes you. Do not let any of that define who you are, because none of that matters anymore. That chapter is finished, and we are all moving on to the next one. This next chapter that begins the second you cross that stage and grasp your much-anticipated diploma is where we get to find out who you actually are. Now you know you are so much more than a number. You are worth so much more than all of your material things you're combined. The affectations will fall by the wayside, and with a clear mind, you can venture into the great world that surrounds you and find who you truly are. Our futures are so bright, and are waiting to take us in a multitude of different directions, which will result in the wildest of adventures all over this world. And the world is ready for you. The world is ready for you to drop all of your preconceived notions and immerse yourself in the journey that is finding yourself in the unknown of the future. Now is not the time to look back and reminisce, but rather look inward and recognize what these past 4 years have built inside of you. Realizing who you are and who you want to become is what will take you to where you want to go. You spent the last 4 years realizing and coming to terms with a lot of different things. You realized you are not the material things you own, you are not the people you surround yourself, you are not your successes or your failures, you are not who you thought you were, you are not your cap and gown.